Hey guys, so welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm gonna be doing a mukbang. I'm also gonna be doing a face mask because I've never had a pimple on my chin ever in my life, ever. And this shit was like the size of fucking, it was big. While I eat, on top of roasting the zodiac signs. So y'all is about to be mad. If you don't believe in astrology, click the fuck out. Video is not for you. Oh ass nigga. Excuse me? Don't smoke like me. We're gonna be talking about Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So first, I want to start by Scorpio. I'm gonna drag me, but it's gonna be pretty hard because I'm a Scorpio myself, and I really feel like we're the best signs in the zodiac sign, and I feel like that's pretty biased, but I just feel like it's a proven fact. I want to start off by saying, like, I can be pretty mean. I, like, am a very defensive person. I don't like my sensitive side sometimes. Like, also, I'm drinking my matcha tea. You can't even see I'm trying to be healthy. Okay, so right now I'm searching up, like, what people hate about Scorpios because I literally don't know what people hate about us. Like, can be very controlling, manipulative. See that as good in my eyes. For some reason, that's just how I see it because good at lying to people to an advantage. That probably sounds shitty, but honestly, that's what I do. Not saying that I'm an extreme liar, but if a situation where I had to come up with something, like my last story time, I had to tell my mom, like, where I was at, and I had to hurry up and, like, come up with something on the spot. Like, so if I ever need to get myself out of trouble, that's probably where I'll manipulate people. Stuff like that. I don't really do in friendships or relationships. I'm not that type of person. Just stuff where, like, if I'm gonna get in trouble in any type of way. This person said, I hate the extreme selfishness of Scorpios and their revengeful nature. Normally they avoid being vindictive, but once they get into it, then it's hard for them to get out of that. I feel like we're jerks because we're defensive. We do think, like, the worst of people. Pisces, I don't fucking really like them. Cousin, my sister, I know a girl that's a Pisces. I've encounters with Pisces, only just living with one my whole entire life. I'm gonna be dragging my sister right now. I don't like that she is a crybaby. I honestly feel like she gets whatever she wants and she can do that with people, so maybe she's manipulative too. That everyone sees her as perfect, throws tantrums about little stuff, like weird shit. Me and her would always get in fights as kids because I feel like she just fights over weird stuff, like just stupid shit. Maybe that's just a sister thing, but honestly, I feel like it's her zodiac sign because every time I meet a fucking Pisces, they're crybabies and they like to cry and they throw tantrums over stupid, like, they cry over the weirdest. That's us water signs too. I probably cried over a lot of stupid stuff too, so I'm not even about to be a hater. Cancer. My dad was a Cancer. My mom's boyfriend's a Cancer. Like, that I know, like, most of my Facebook, I feel like, is Cancers. Mom always gets involved with Cancers. Now I think about it. That's just who she's attracted to. She's a fire sign, and I feel like Sagittarius, believe it or not, I just want to talk about Sagittarius real quick. Sagittarius, I don't like them because they swear, like, I feel like they're scared of emotional, like, people. I swear they're, like, scared of, like, sensitive people. Like, they just don't want to be seen as sensitive, so I feel like they don't want to involve themselves with sensitive people because they don't want to ever be that. They don't want to touch that realm. Like, they get uncomfortable by, like, deep conversations or just, like, if you have to talk about a topic that's really, like, touchy, like, I feel like they don't know how to handle people's problems. That's just all I have to say. Because when I'm talk to my mom about deep problems, when I talk to my boyfriend about deep problems, they literally just look like they're, like, off in la la land, like, malfunctioning because I'm telling them about my problems. Like, what do I say? How do I ask? I just feel like that's how they are. Serious. Every time I talk to them, I'm talking to a brick wall. 3 people who have been Sagittarius. My current boyfriend, 2 years, is a Sagittarius. They're at the bottom 12 of my zodiac list, but you're gonna be like, girl, why are you dating a Sagittarius if they're at your bottom 12? They're really rude, like really fucking rude. Serious stuff, I feel like seeing right through me and not in a good way. I feel like they're judgmental. I'm doing it, it's like I'm under a microscope. I feel like they're picking me apart. When you're not friends with them at the end of the day, they use that against you for advantage. You can tell them something deep and then they're gonna use it against you, which is why I don't fucking like them bitches. I feel like I'm not gonna cover everything about what I hate about everyone in this video. Yeah, I feel like that's why my mom needs a Cancer in her life, because as much as she don't want to be like emotional in any type of way, talk about Cancer still. They are kind of like the Pisces to me too, like just very manipulative. I feel like they're very rude talking to them, because I feel like everything they say they have an argument for. I feel like they really don't believe in stuff either. I feel like they believe in like science. Like I feel like if I talk to a Cancer, they might not really believe in like paranormal stuff. They're not going to believe in astrology. They're not going to believe in God. Like they need to see the signs. They need to. And that can cause for a lot of arguments. But then again, my dad did believe in God. Astrology goes so much deeper than just your sun sign. There, you have a sun sign, a moon sign, and a rising sign. I am a Scorpio. My moon sign is Virgo, and my rising sign is a Cancer. So I have all those in my chart, and then you have other things in your chart, like what you're ruled by. You can be ruled by planets, Venus, Neptune, Jupiter, person X. Like you can't just base someone off their sun sign. That's why I don't do it a lot of the times. I hate Cancers. Those are probably at the bottom of my list with Sagittarius. You know, my dad was one, and that was my whole pride and joy. They're really not fun to talk to. Like I get uncomfortable, like what should I say around them? Like they're so opinionated. Like they have an opinion for everything, and I feel like they like to pick sentences apart, and like when wrong they're gonna correct you, and it's like never that serious. Like every time I'm talking a conversation with them, I feel like I'm talking to my English teacher. Leo, I really don't like Leos at all. They're probably at my top, like that's probably at the bottom of Sagittarius. Like I really just don't like fire signs in general, like honestly. Like, I really don't. Like, what signs do you like? Well, you're gonna see. Because I have a few favorites. I don't like Leos because just the way they, like, are all about themselves. Disgusting, like, want to, like, talk to them. Like, I just think they honestly, everything they do is just, like, weird to me. Like, their captions on Instagram, like, they're literally so conceited and not in a good way. Like, not like, oh my god, yes, this is confident. Like I feel like they're so conceited to the point where I think they are insecure. They like make it seem like they're not, but I really think they are insecure. They're like so conceited, just makes me see like the insecurity, because they're just like so like I'm a fucking boss ass bitch. Like the female Leos, like I can take your nigga. I think that's so gross, because like really they literally think like I seen someone use a reference, and they're like, they hate about zodiac signs, and she was saying how like Leos think they're literally like the Beyonce of the group, but really they're like the Michelles, and they're like literally not all that. Like you guys are not all that. Y'all boost your heads too fucking much, and it's so annoying. The thing they do is like a show. Like I feel like the way they live, they just want to like live for attention. They just want to be center of attention all the time, which I just think is so annoying. Like it's disgusting. It's pathetic. Like, I could never live like that. Rude, too. Like, I could never be probably, like, your guys' friends. Like, my uncle's a Leo. I know a girl that's a Leo. And my uncle have, like, some good talks. But I feel like it's the same thing with, like, all fire signs. Like, I feel like they really get uncomfortable by, like, emotional, like they can't really process, like, it's just weird. Like, when I talk to Aries, weird. When I talk about my problems with them, weird. Like, I feel like they literally, like, cringe, or, like, they can't focus. Like, I feel like Aries are not good listeners. Like, it's weird because I read that they're good listeners. I don't think they are. Like, I hate, like, Sagittarius. They sit on their phones while you're talking to them. Same with Leos. Present when someone's talking to me, especially about their problems. Like, if it's serious, this would probably make me all cringe. I'm gonna be sitting on my fucking phone while you're talking. It's just weird to me. Because all fire signs are, like, basically, like, Aries just all want attention, except Sagittarius. I feel like they really don't like care about attention as much. Like they're basically homebodies. But like Leos and Aries, can't stand them. Oh, they get mad over everything. I feel like every conversation I had to tiptoe on eggshells, because just like talking to them, like they can get mad over stupid shit. Like a friend, and she's gonna know, if she watches this, she's gonna know I'm talking about her. We literally were sitting there. It was a Cancer, me, Aries, and then she starts turtlenecking my charger. Like, this is broken. So it's like reminding her, like, not to turtleneck it. She's like, okay, I'm sorry. And so then I look over 10 minutes later, she's turtlenecking. My shit breaks. If you don't know what turtlenecking is, it's when you plug your phone in and you have, like, the charger bent. And, like, that can cause for damages. She's like, You don't even know what turtlenecking is. You literally don't even know the definition of it. This is turtlenecking. So she demonstrates what turtlenecking is by taking this girl's charger and pose on it and acts like she's breaking it, and then she's like, oh my god, like, you can find your own charger, like, you're not about to take my charger and do that and I'm letting you using it. Like, Aries are fucking crazy. Like, I want da 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 da. And he's like, okay, so the talk booth thing, and he ends up telling her, like, okay, never mind, we don't need nothing else. Because I'm, like, laughing, but then I'm trying to, like, tell him, but I'm laughing. So he gets mad, he pulls off, so I'm pissed because that means I have to sit there and watch him eat. So then I'm like, drop me off at home. Like, I don't want to be in the car if you're about to sit here and eat. I'm hungry. I don't want to be on here. Because he brought me with him while he went to go get his haircut. And so we didn't even go get the haircut yet. Right? So, like, I'm going to be sitting here. Like, he's going to Great Clips. Great Clips takes too goddamn long. And so I already know I'm about to be sitting. He's telling me his haircut takes, like, an hour. And you're not about to give me food and I'm hungry. Like, I'm pretty sure we went, like, early in the morning, too. So that just pissed me off even more. So I'm like, I'm about to get a ride. I'm not fucking staying with you. So eat in front of my face. So anyways, me and him are arguing back and forth crazy, like, yelling at the top of his lungs. And starts bringing up other shit that don't even have to do with the fight. Like, were you holding on to something? Like, is there something wrong with you? And they're probably holding on to something. And they probably don't bring it up as soon as you irritate them. And then they're going to bring it up in an argument, like, later on in life, which is toxic. About earth signs. So, Virgo, Taurus, and probably something irrelevant. Why am I forgetting? DJ! DeJounte! DeJounte! Taurus and Virgo. Okay, so with Capricorns, I don't really know too much on Capricorns. I know I met 3 of them actually. I have met. I love how okay, this ain't an I love video. Okay, let me drag them. So they are so, like, they're sticking on what the fuck they're saying. Like, that shit's annoying. They can't change their perspective. They're just annoying. Like, you could be wrong on something, then you try to tell them, like, how you're right, and they'll still be like, no. Like, that's annoying. Like, I can't stand people like that. Like, if you're wrong, you're fucking wrong. The thing is, they're so bipolar. Like, one day they're gonna love you, and they're gonna be laughing with you, and you're gonna be thinking everything's, like, this. Then the next day, they're gonna be assholes to you. Everything's funny. Almost had a bitch. I almost had to fight a girl in my class because it literally was the stupidest fight ever. Sitting here, like, you look like, blah, 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 talking about you look like someone. And I said, like, an ugly person. Or you sound like someone, or you smell like someone. I don't even know what I said, but around, at least I thought. So then all of a sudden, she's like, don't let me get started on you. That's the defensive Scorpio I am. I'm like, so I'm thinking in my head, like, this bitch is about to say something that's about to, like, piss me the fuck off. Because if you're saying that, then that means you have something against me that needs to be said. So I'm sitting here and I'm like, yes, ma'am, what are you gonna drag me for? What am I not ready for? You're talking about you're not ready to. This girl starts calling me fat. We were literally just joking, and what I told her she looked like wasn't even, like, offensive. Like, we literally tell each other that all the time. So we're going nuts, and I almost had to beat her up. Like, I was waiting for her to touch me. I was sitting there like, do something. Because she's like, I'm about to punch you. I'm like, do something. She's still sitting there in her fucking seat, calling me fat. Call me fat. Like, she wasn't in my messages, and I have the fucking screenshots. So I'm like sitting there and telling her, she's like, get your phone out. What? So I can get my phone taken away? No. So then she has to get sent down to the office because she's going nuts. Like, stands up out of her chair, is going nuts. You guys are probably mad that you're probably thinking, like, girl, why didn't you get to brush your chin? This is just my other chin. That's my double chin. I got a fat neck. Whereas, I feel like I really don't have I've never had a bad altercation with a Taurus. Never in my life. So it's kind of hard to say anything about them. I think maybe they might be bipolar. They're indecisive. Virgos, I feel like I'm kind of getting tired of Virgos. Virgos used to be my favorite. Like, I told you, like, I have favorites, and Virgos was one of them. And now I'm just kind of getting tired of them. Like, I kind of feel like they're slow. Like, I just, like, can't help, like, just when I'm talking to them, I just feel like they're slow. Like, social skills wise, like, I feel like they don't know what they're saying is mean. I feel like sometimes they can, like, be a bad friend and, like, they don't even know it. They're not really good at picking friends. I'm probably just saying that because every time I'm trying to be friends with a Virgo, like, they'll pick someone over me, which is annoying. Because Virgos and Scorpios are literally supposed to be like this. And I don't know, maybe that's just my controlling, like, defensive, like, bitch, you're annoying. Because this could be something. This could be something like, bitch, I'm trying to love you. When I'm the baddest bitch in the zodiac signs, like, what? Virgos like, I feel like they're really attention seeking, like Leos, and they don't like to admit it. I don't like how shy they kind of try to come off. Like, I feel like they're really vibrant. They want to be mysterious so bad. Like how the Scorpios are. Like, I feel like y'all want to be us. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. So Libra, I fucking hate that y'all are so forgiving. Like, someone could stab you and you could literally be in the hospital. They could come visit you with some flowers and you're gonna take them back. Like, friend and relationship wise. Like, that's annoying. Like, I feel like I'm the type of person where I'll cut you off like that. So it's very easy for me to get pissed and cut people off. So when I see shit like that where they're forgiving, like, about shit that shouldn't be forgived, that shit's annoying. They don't know how to take advice. They love to give good advice, but they can't take it. They literally cannot take it. You will be sitting here trying to give them advice and they don't know how to comprehend what you're saying to them because they're so indecisive. I feel like they're rude. I feel like they're bipolar too. Like, one day you feel like they're your friends and all of a sudden they're gonna start being an asshole to you. For what reason? I don't know. Gemini, snakes. Like, I could sit there and be talking to y'all thinking you guys are my friends and you guys will be giving me compliments. And this is for every Gemini I meet. I think you're a snake and I think there's something sneaky about you. And I know you talk about me behind my back. Like, I already know when you guys leave the room, I know you go and talk about me. You guys are going to sit there in my face. As soon as you get in the car, leave my home, I know you're talking about me. As soon as I'm at your house, we're hanging out, I know you're going to talk about me as soon as I leave the room. I just know it. Y'all are rude as fuck. I don't give a fuck. Y'all are snakes, two-faced, will tell your business, don't tell them anything because they're going to go tell people. I feel like they like to have the attention on them all the time. Like, you could be like, girl, my leg just broke a week ago, and this person will be like, I had an earache, my earache was so bad. Like, they don't care what you're saying. They don't. Aquarius, y'all are very toxic human beings. When you guys get there, you guys are the type to beat people. This is for the male Aquarius. You guys are cheaters. Women too, you guys are cheaters. What else should I say? This can't be for every Aquarius, like I said. I think you guys are very, like, aggressive. You guys are very detached, like how the Virgos are. I feel like when I'm talking to you, you guys are very detached, not comprehending, like, what the fuck someone's saying. If you're in a fight with them, I feel like it's like talking to a brick wall too. So yeah, I think I talked about every zodiac sign. I think that's it. Did I drag everyone? And I feel like there's more to say. But I'm also going to come out with what I love about your guys' zodiac signs because I feel like this was really rude and I didn't really say a lot for me because I'm a bad bitch. Look at my backdrop. We getting fancy with it. I'm using a clothing rack, so if you're trying to start YouTube, start cheap. Literally have chip clips up there. I'm not buying no clips. I asked my boyfriend what he hates about Scorpios because I don't know. He's probably not going to answer me because he's playing the game. So I'm going to make him pause it real quick. DJ. Can you pause it real quick? Okay, tell YouTube what you hate about Scorpios. Because I really don't know what is wrong with Scorpios because I'm a Scorpio and I feel like they're the best out of the zodiac signs and I feel like I'm being biased. So, like, what do you hate about Scorpios?
Y'all controlling, annoying as fuck. Y'all talk too much. Y'all don't know when to shut the fuck up.
Excuse me? That's why I just dragged the fuck out of your sign.
I don't give a fuck, nigga.
I just dragged the fuck out of y'all on my little shit.
Whatever, dude. I'm about to play the game.
Sagittarius are whack. They think they're perfect, but they're not. They never think they're wrong. They're always wrong, and they never think they're wrong. That's the funny part. Right. And they could be wrong about something, just like how Capricorns are, and they'll think they're fucking right, but they're fucking wrong. You could literally be like, 2 + 2 is 4, and they're going to be like, no, it's 5. And then they're going to try to trick you into believing it's fucking 5, because they're stupid. All right, do an outro with me. Say bye, YouTube.
Bye.
Really?